Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here baiting fire ant hills this morning. The ladies just left for town. They're gonna go do some thrift shopping in Hattiesburg. So, figured now would be a good time to, come on out here and bait some of these fire ants, because believe me, we got a lot of them. What you staring at, Moon? Come on, bud. Mooney, where you going? Come on, buddy. Come on, Moon. Oh, figured I'd give you guys a update. Haven't had a really, truly good video in the last few days. Been rather busy between getting trying to stay busy. It's really hard to know what to do next when you feel like there's just that much to do. The septic set me back a couple of days. Not bad. It set me back a couple of days. This morning after I finish baiting these fire ants, I'll get the girls up and go begin the top sill plate replacement in Dawn's room. Be able to get her last wall sheetrocked and start laying the hardwood floor. What is he chasing? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? A whole bunch of fire ant mounds this away. I already, over here and down there, I already baited all of them. I baited most of these ones too up here already this morning. There's just so many. This one here almost made it past me, but I don't think so. That nice little mound right there. We'll just give them a whole bunch of this bait. Nice little mound opening. And this stuff works wonders. When we first moved here, we had 3 or 4 good-sized mounds on the entryway sidewalk. Put a little bit of this stuff down, and within 3 days they were gone. There was no more activity in the mound. You were then able to dig the mound up and dispose of it, which you probably could have done anyways, even with the fire ants in it. But anybody who's never been in the tussle with the fire ants, that's not something you wake up in the morning and just decide to do for fun that day. As you get yourself in the middle of a mound, and I'll tell you what, they'll tear your ass up. It's just a beautiful morning out here. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't know what something in that pine tree down here, right about there, that Mooney's playing with. Who knows? He's getting more and more adventurous now that them little puppies are here. He's become more playful at the same time, though. Tried to get this old grumpy bastard to play for almost 2 years since we found him in my tool bags on the job site. You try to get him to play for that almost 2 years since then, and he just has no interest in it. As soon as the puppies arrive, he's a little more interested in it. You can tell he's still reserved for acting a fool, but oh well. Found our second snake on property yesterday. About a 4-foot either black rat or king snake. At which point, oh, look at that fire ant mound. That's a good one. At which point, we're not really gonna go killing him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Active little buggers. I'll walk the road later. I'll get that one right there, though, just because I can see it. So, need to get this all cleared out too. Sammy or Scarlett last night made the comment about monsters and asked her, what do we do with monsters? She says we take them out in the forest, out in the woods, and we kill them. A little scary to hear from the 3-year-old. We take them out in the forest and we kill them. Well, why don't you go ahead, calm down, kid. Just calm it down, kid. But she's awesome. I'll get back to it today inside. Had a couple days outside now. It was kind of nice. I'm a little more mowed out here. Just bit by bit pushing the yard out. Came down, mowed a little bit more here. I really don't think I have many fire ant mounds out back. Nope. Hopefully I can find the one that I stepped in the other day. Jump starting the lawnmower. Dawn came out to give me a hand, and I'm trying to connect the positive and negative to the battery, and all of a sudden my leg was just on fire. And I'm dancing there, trying to still connect these damn jumper cables. And Dawn's getting a kick out of it. However, I was fairly miserable for the next half hour or so. Can't really... If they have a true established mound, they're not that bad because you know to avoid it. However, if they have a low profile, just a ground nest, where there's no mound, I don't know what you call that, you don't know they're there. And if one of the babies was to step on that, oh lordy, we'd have a scream fit for freaking probably the whole day, because they are that miserable if you step in the middle of a mound. So, oh, look at this one right here. That's a good one. That might have been the one, actually. But I had just ran it over with the lawnmower, so there was nothing. Everything was displaced. There was no mound, no color, no true identifier, except for the ants all over the damn ground and my leg. There's Mooney. Oh, good boy. So, I gotta fill it back in now. We've had a lot of rain the last couple days since I've unburied it and fixed it. But need to get this covered back in. Put my clean out on it still. I got all the things I need for my clean out. But our washer and dryer still was, or our dishwasher and our kitchen sink still weren't draining. Couldn't figure it out. Roto-Rooter's out here. Comes out and we could hear the snake thwapping on the inside of the pipes. And we come out and do a little digging. And here's the drain line. You know, since it has rained, I need to get it fixed today too. Here's the drain line for the clothes washer, the kitchen sink, and there was a Y right here. As soon as I cut that Y out, all that backfill from that dish, that clothes washer, and that kitchen sink just came flooding out. We were stocked up. It was these two drains, for being gray water, smelt worse than that line did. I'll get it fixed today, get it covered back up. Very nice to have flowing, not just running water, but flowing water through the whole house. So I'll get that finished today and get it covered back in as soon as I'm done here and get the girls up. Might have to wait till the ladies get back from town. I think it's supposed to rain again today, and I'd rather not have the girls out here through that. I'd rather just hang out with them and watch cartoons for a little bit until the ladies get home. So, another little one here. As you can see, I made it out to the shed. Got the shed cleared out. Or the shed frame. Whatever you want to go about calling it. So now we will start to transfer everything from these this pile off the back porch, the trash, because I can't burn it. Right now I can't afford to take it to the dump. I don't have the trailer, I don't have a truck. Try to find somebody with either of those is a pain in the ass when you really don't know many people. So it'll find itself set in here for the year, maybe until spring or something. And then come spring, comes next summer, we'll empty it all out and dispose of it. Oh, very nice. That's all coming along. I'd like to get onto the back porch. I'd like to have the back porch usable. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's so many things to do. It never feels like anything's getting done before you start the next project. And then once you start in the next project, look at that, I'm almost to the freaking pool too. I don't really want to go trekking through out here, but I've got my boots and chaps. See, look at that big old mound too. That's what I'm saying. We got mounds everywhere here. I don't know truly how long this place sat vacant before we arrived. But obviously it had been a while. We got another mound right there. Back in here. But let me go grab that machete. I'm going to take you guys on a little journey with me real quick. Well, I'll get back to you on the next one. How about that? We're pushing 12 minutes already. And thank you guys for walking around and bullshitting with me for a little bit this morning. See this pile here? It's carpet, sheetrock, tear out of Dawn's room. But everybody just keeps telling me to fucking burn it. I'm not burning it. Okay, first off, it's gross. Second of all, I couldn't do that to my land or my neighbors. Couldn't. And third, if my dad found out I burnt that stuff, that man will haunt me until the day I pass. Oh. Anyways, look at that beautiful, beautiful front yard. Just absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Oh. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and God bless.